that takes us to today's module, which is the implementation phase, or otherwise known by the Project Management Institute as the execution phase. Right. So the main concern of the project manager during this phase is executing work, meaning providing work instructions to proceed and start work, monitor the progress of the work, and controlling change within the project. So you are now conceptually in the fourth part, where you are implementing the project, controlling and monitoring it through progress reporting, earned value management if you apply it, and managing change within the project. So you need to issue work orders, whether that's official or unofficial. You can send an email saying, hey, your task will begin soon. I just want to let you know. Or it could be just a phone call or a message saying, hey, we're finished on this previous task. It's off to you to proceed with it and that. And for this, what do you execute? Is a typical question that I get asked. You execute your plan. Without a plan, you have nothing to execute. And therefore, this is a recursive process that I want you to remember. During execution, there would be elements of the project that will reveal itself as a result of either lack of planning or unexpected development and elaboration of the scope of the project. That means the plan has to be updated and needs to be reconstituted as needed in order to reflect our actual experience. Case in point, we said that we're going to build a warehouse in this property, and we have done a survey of the property, and generally speaking, the soil survey indicates that it's okay to build this building. But in the process of boring and digging, we ran into an aquifer or a water table, and suddenly the water table flooded the earthworks in the area where we are excavating, and suddenly, something that was not covered by the survey reared itself as how do you manage these things, right? And so plan has to be re-baselined while new execution has to happen, right? So change happens inside every project. It imposes that we need to control the way the change happens. And so well-developed and documented change control process is crucial to project management success. In the absence of predictability, in the absence of your ability to fully plan everything in your project, as most projects would eventually be, we need to develop a well-documented change control process that allows us to journal and document all decisions being done during executing phase. Remember, when you plan a project, you plan it under a lot of assumptions, under and projections of what's going to happen in a project. And in some cases, you don't have the domain expertise deep enough to expect everything, and so your plan could be missing. Many times we blame the planning, but ultimately it depends on what resources are available to you during the planning phase. And therefore, when you execute a project, a change control process is very important because you need to document everything that changed along the way, including those that are inadvertent in nature.